Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot with another Saturday Smackdown. We're going to roll this die and find out who is dealing with who and what's going on with them. So let's see. We are dealing with Sagittarius and Virgo. So we just did Taurus and Virgo. Alright, so Sagittarius and Virgo. Alright, so it'll go into the Sagittarius playlist. So let's see what's going on with Sag and Virgo. Let's see what's going on. We're going to roll this die and choose a deck. Mibramig? Okay, so this deck has been getting a workout lately. I don't know why we keep rolling 15s, but, or 16. 16 is, oh, Decameron. Okay, I didn't see it right. Decameron is this deck that I cannot show you on camera because it is so lewd. But I can show you this. This gives you an idea of, yeah, I can't show you any of the cards on camera, but if you want to see, I guess you could take a screenshot and enlarge it to see what the cards look like. I do not want to get in trouble with YouTube. So there's that. Alright, so is that all of the, yeah. Alright, so do a good faith shuffle because I've already shuffled the deck. And we're having a fox problem at my house. Foxes have been coming in like crazy. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my neighbor just mowed the lawn, and I'm not even gonna go into what happened, but something happened to some of my animals. And then now that my animals are all penned up right now, nobody's out roaming, nobody's grazing, nobody's doing anything. They're all stuck inside, unfortunately. But the dogs started flipping out, and I looked outside, and there's a sea of white feathers. I'm guessing it was one of the geese. I hate to think that. There was a mom and dad goose, drake, whatever they're called, and had 9 little babies, and I'm thinking there's probably 8 little babies now, and that sucks. Okay, so we're taking this one out because we're not going to do this. It's readiness for love relationship spread, but this is a Celtic cross. We're not doing that. Okay, so past, present, and future for Sagittarius and Virgo dealing with each other. And we're using the Decameron deck, the lewdest deck there is. All right, so what is the past of this particular relationship? What did you experience in the past? The King of Wands. So it was all about sex? Well, that's appropriate, isn't it? This deck is all about wands. So the King of Passion. Someone who likes to get down and dirty. So there was a lot of passion. This relationship probably maybe started on a passionate note. So what is the present situation? The Page of Wands. So have you all kind of lost the spark maybe? Are you not feeling it? Or is it just impulsive? I don't know. So the future, what's the future going on? Healing and growing. So are you all losing the spark? Are you losing interest in each other? Is that it? Because he went from lots of passion in the past when you met to like and a little bit, some passion. And then in the future, it's going to be this, because it's the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Star. So now normally the Star card is a great card, but I almost wonder if in this particular Star card, I want to show you, I wish I could show you this. I don't know what that person is doing to the other one. Well, I think you're just healing. So let me get clarification. All right, let's do that. Let's get clarification on what's currently going on. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, that's a Sag card, but the Knight of Wands is a card of just being here for a good time. Playboy, playgirl energy. So in the future, what is that gonna? The 3 of Cups. Okay, so is someone acting like a playboy, playgirl, and not really committing? there's so much, it's all about wand energy. In the future, the Three of Cups is a card of, it's either reconciling or partying like a rock star, or there's three people involved in the relationship. And with that Knight of Wands, I almost feel like there's going to be three people in the relationship. But you only see, in this particular Three of Cups, you only see two people. So it could be just reconciling with the person. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. Like, you know, being left on red or whatever. All right, let's see what else, because it's still not clear to me. So we're going to use Holy Lights. Not that that's going to help, because Holy Lights is like holy hell, hard to read. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Holy Lights Tarot is this one. So we're going to use this deck, and it's going to be End of a Relationship version 1. Ooh, okay, so you might be ending it with somebody. You all might be coming to the end of the line, possibly. Let's see. Let's see how. All right, so with the Holy Lights Tarot, we've already shuffled it. I'm just doing a good faith shuffle. End of a Relationship version 1. How do the memories and feelings about the relationship affect you right now? Okay, so did you already end it with somebody? Is that what's happening? And now you're just in player mode, or just having fun? Single and fun. 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're focused right now on living the good life. 10 of Pentacles. Right? This is how the memories and everything affect you. It makes you feel like, you know, rich. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Let's keep going. How can you move forward? The Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely. What? Should I just start this reading all over? Because that doesn't make any sense. This is, you know, how you start the process of moving forward. Slowly but surely. Which emotions are justified and which don't make sense to you? The Six of Cups is I should have listened. When the dogs in the Leo reading, I did the Leo and Leo dealing with Leo, and the dogs started flipping out. I should have just paused it and gone to see what was going on. I didn't. And then come outside when I'm done, and there was a sea of white feathers. So that's kind of, maybe I could have saved it. I don't know. Dagnabbit, man. They've been barking all day long though. So does that mean there's been stuff in the yard all day long and I didn't know about it? I feel like they bark at air. Six of Cups. So which emotions are justified and which don't make sense to you? So justified, you wanting things to be equal and balanced out. I mean, that's justified. You're justified in wanting things to be equal and balanced. What doesn't make sense to you? If the person was giving to two people. I feel like I'm hearing barking. Not my dogs. I don't know. All right, so was this person giving to two people? Is that what's going on? Or they were giving to you and something else, but they weren't, like, it wasn't equal give and take. So do you worry more about what your ex-partner is feeling than you do about your own feelings, and why? The Magician? I feel like you might. You're still trying to manifest it back together, aren't you? You're still almost wanting to manifest it back together, possibly. Or you might be wanting to, I'm not judging anybody, but you might be wanting to manipulate the situation in your favor. Because here's the Magician. That's manifesting or manipulating. I'm just saying. Okay, that was Casey. My cat. So in the position of how can you nurture your own emotions and appreciate your right to heal, you have the King of Swords. So be very honest. Be very honest and be very clear, and don't try, I don't want to say don't feel, but lean towards logic. Take an honest look at what you've gone through with each other, like what you've experienced. Like, think about it. Don't try and feel how you felt, but think about what, like, be logical about this. The King of Swords is, you know, how you can nurture your emotions and appreciate your right to heal. So I want you to be very honest with yourself. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups again. So maybe this might have been a third-party situation, because in this deck, this Three of Cups rather, is giving, like, it's giving to two other cups. One cup is giving to two others, like the heart is giving to two other hearts. So it might have been a third-party situation, whether you knew about it or not. So what else? I'm gonna do one more spread and that's it. So it looks like, I feel like this is a third-party thing. New Vision Tarot, it keeps pulling the same numbers. So we keep doing New Vision Tarot. Like, I've been doing this one for the last, I don't know how, like 3 days. So for some reason, it wants to, and I haven't pulled the Wizard's Tarot in a minute, you know? So this one is going to do moving forward. We're doing the moving forward spread. How should I start the process of moving forward? So that is signified by, hold the phone. Let's see. How should you start the process of moving forward? Seven of Wands, block them. Stand your ground. This is, yeah, see, I know where this is headed. All right, so stand your ground. Fight for what you want. Fight off the competition. But stand your ground. Block them if you gotta. I mean, if that's what you have to do to move forward, to heal, then do it. Especially if it was like a third-party situation and you're not into that, and you're not into open relationships. If you're not, then yeah, block them to move forward. What emotions do I have to fully feel before letting go? The Two of Wands, the being at a crossroads and having to make a decision, and having the world in your palm of your hands. The emotions, you have to feel the emotions of excitement. You got to feel excited and for something new. This is what you have to feel. You got to feel the excitement of something new. New, you know, greener pastures, something else out there. You know, even traveling the world even. But doing whatever you can to move forward. Something that is influencing your decisions. The Judgment card, the making a decision. This is it. This is, you know, the judgment. You have to make the big decision. It's a big decision. But you got to make this big ultimate decision, and maybe you do have to block somebody. A quality I possess that will give me strength. Queen of Swords. The ability to be very clear with your intentions and words and telling people what time it is. Really calling them out. It's a quality you possess that will give you strength, the ability to set boundaries, clear boundaries. Look, here's you setting clear boundaries, saying this is how it's going to be. This is what I'll tolerate. This is what I will not tolerate. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. And won't deal with. So that's, you know, a quality you possess that will give you strength. Most important lesson you learn from this experience, the ability to move on to calmer waters. The ability to move on. And not let somebody keep you in jail. Not like, when I look at this card, it almost looks like they're in jail. Look at this. Like, this person has them in a boat and they're taking them off to jail. The lesson you've learned is to not let somebody make you feel trapped. You don't want to feel trapped. So, where is the wind taking you next? On a break. You're taking a break. This is you taking a break. All right. I am going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then close this out. And then I'm going to have to stitch this together because I thought that the freaking fox was back. Apparently, there's 3 families of foxes with pups or kits or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. They're They're called foxes, baby foxes, all over the freaking place. One in that area, one in that area, and then one in that area. Okay, so whether you're Sag or Virgo, they like both sexes. Okay, there's that. You may or may not know that, and you may or may, make them put in more effort. It's in reverse. Don't make them put in more effort. Just dump them. Apply for it. So if there's something that you are going to apply for, a job, a raise, a new relationship, it's saying hold off. Somebody out there needs to hear this. Okay, I don't know if you've had work done on your cell phone recently and you had to turn off. If you have an iPhone, and you had to turn off your Find My iPhone, it says Find My iPhone back on. So whoever you are, don't forget to turn it back on. I think that's funny that that's in this deck. Speak your truth. So yes, say what you got to say, but you don't need to beat anybody over the head of it. People are jealous of you. They may not be at the moment, and they don't want to lock you down, because I guess they don't want to lock anybody down. They may have commitment issues. All right, so thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next Smackdown. All right.